There have been a total of 11 teams in TPOT, and each of them have their own distinct identity. And since it's my duty to rank all the TPOT teams, I'm just going to do it in this video, including the team swap teams. So without further ado, let's dive into this video, starting with my last place spot. So in my last place spot, I have Just Not. I don't necessarily hate this team as it does have some characters that I like, but some characters on the team just feel kind of random, and the interactions between the team aren't the best. Even though Book and Price Tag's relationship was pretty sweet, this team is just pretty weak compared to the other teams, so that's why I have it pretty low on my list, aka my last place spot. At number 10, I have the S. Once again, I don't hate this team. The only reason why it's above Just Not is because there's more characters that I like here, like Yellowface. But the chemistry of this team is pretty weak. I don't really like their interactions that much. I guess I did like when they tried to fix the moon, but that's really like the only good chemistry that they had. Everything else, though, just doesn't work out for me. Like I said, the only reason why it's above the last is because there's more characters that I like. Number 9, I have Teammates. This team is tough to rank because on one hand, they kind of just do the challenge, but on the other hand, they have something that really sparks about them. Something about the team dynamic just hits really hard. Some character interactions kind of lack though, so it's a mixed bag for this team. I just don't really know where to put it yet or like have full thoughts on this team. But I do like when they got the world's strongest magnet. So for now, I'll just place them right here. Number 8, I have Team 2. And this team was part of the team swap. Grassy and Snowball have a good dynamic on this team. So do Book and Price Tag. It does have some characters that I like too, like Grassy and Snowball. Otherwise though, I don't have much to say about this team, which is why it's pretty low on my list. Number 7, I have the strongest team on Earth. I actually do like this team. This is the first team on my list that I actually like. But there is one issue I have with this team, and that's some of the characters. There are some that I like, but some that I loathe. That's probably the biggest issue with this team, which is why it's ranked lower than the other 6. Otherwise, though, it's a solid team. Good interactions with each other. Coming in at number 6, we got Cloudier. The only characters holding this team back are Pillow and Pencil. Other than that, though, the rest of the characters are kind of good. Yellowface and Winter's dynamic is sweet, and the chemistry here is top-notch. Like I said, Pillow and Pencil bring the team down. Other than that, though, this team is pretty good, and it deserves to be number 6 on this list. This might be a controversial one. I think Teardrop is in the top 5, though. Sure, Teardrop is the only person on this team, because the name is literally Teardrop. But the amount of episodes she went through, like 7, it's not a lot. But still, it elevates this team a lot, even if it's only one person. Also, I like how Teardrop gets through challenges in this batch of episodes she was in. She got eliminated in TPOT 9. But otherwise, Teardrop is a good team, and I like it a lot. Number 4, I have Are You Okay? I really like a lot of the team dynamics here, especially Eraser and Pen and Fries and Puffball. Now, a lot of the character interactions are good. I don't like TV that much, but still, this team is really good. And a majority of the characters are really good, almost all of them. I'm sad that Fries got out the first, though. Like, I feel like TB should have got out first. I like TB, but in early Teapot, he was pretty bad. Even so, though, this is a good team. I like it a lot. It deserves to be in the top 4. It's just that good. I feel like the other 3 are better, though, since they have better chemistry. Kicking off the top 3, we got Death Pact yet again. This team is great. All the characters work off each other well, and I am sad that Gady got out first. But still, Gady is my favorite character on this team. I also really like Marker and Pin. So yeah, this team kicks off the top 3. I think the other 2 are better, but this team is absolutely great. It doesn't really lack anything. I am a little upset that Gady got out first over Tree, but Tree did develop on this team, so I like that. I hated Tree, but now I do like him again, so that's a good sign. Overall, this team is great, and I would love to see their further adventures. At number 2, I have Bagged. This team is pretty much perfect. The character interactions, the dynamics, and they have some pretty funny moments. I especially like Pen and Needle's rivalry, even if it lasted only one episode. I do also like Pen and Lie's friendship in this team, especially in TPOT 16 when Lie tells Pen to let it all out. Overall, this team is flawless and is a really fun time. But I have to give the number 1 spot to the GOAT Death Pact again. This team is simply perfect. It has everything a good BFDI team has. Good character development, funny moments, and has an entertaining concept. I think TPOT 2 was the peak of this team. Even though TPOT 2 is not the best TPOT episode in my opinion, their interactions felt really fresh, and it just felt really soothing to see them interact. I loved them in TPOT 2, and in the series. So, Death Pact again more than enough earns the number 1 spot for the best TPOT team. Dun 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 dun! Alright, that's my list of all the TPOT teams from worst to best. Let me know in the comments what video ideas you guys want to see next. Also, let me know in the comments what you think of this list. Alright guys, this is Cool Cartoon signing off. Peace!